he knows Captain Falcon.
Yeah, I mean, but does he know Arctice Falcon?
True. Arctice is very much a player that will live and die by the reads. Fatality, more of a neutral focus player. He does have a strong punish game, but he can play well even when the reads aren't coming. So I'm going to be curious to see how this works out. SALTONE typically more of an aggressive player, so that may play into Arctice's hands.
And these platforms definitely not going to be... I feel like these platforms are going to be better for Falcon than they are for Roy. I mean, I know Roy is really good and really good at being aggressive, but these platform conversions that Falcon can get are just so dangerous.
Yeah, getting the down airs on the platform, really setting there. Yeah, Roy's going to out-neutral Falcon, but he can keep up with Roy in terms of damage, so...
Yeah, these dares are going to be Arctice's bread and butter. I mean, I'm just going to keep saying it until we get toast and butter on stream.
Oh, I mean, toast and butter now, so maybe not.
Well, that'll be like way later then, but whatever. This is the one we're talking about. Very even to start the match.
Yeah, the thing about Arctice to keep in mind is he's a very... He lives and dies by the reads, but he can also play extremely defensive in neutral just until he gets his setups. So he will be trying to keep that Roy out, but getting the sliding up tilt, taking that first stock is SALT1. What a down smash, but living it.
Man, that's an Arctice down smash. I don't know anyone else who goes for that down smash.
We'll typically see Falcons go for the up smash for it just because that move's so absurd. But Arctice is familiar with this matchup as well, being that Revolver, very capable Roy in his own right, living in Chicago.
Yeah, but SALT1 definitely kind of running away with this, keeping stage control, not really moving off of that Pokeball too much.
Oh yeah, and just being a top 10 player in the world, like that's just an entirely different level.
Yeah,
already up 3 stocks to 1. Will Arctice respond?
I mean, we know what Falcon can do, but this is a nightmare situation. Like, the last thing you want to do is get in on Roy when he's swinging that little sword around. But that's exactly what Arctice has to do. Find an opening, find anything to get this going.
And Roy can just be a really difficult character to steal stocks on if you cannot get the edge guards, which the way he recovers is kind of difficult for Falcon to deal with.
Yeah.
And he's already getting the jab in the back air. Not quite doing it yet, but that forward air will take care of business. Man, that looked rough.
On to the next.
Yeah, if I'm Arctice, I'm taking a breather in between games that might take as long as that first game took. So, I mean, once again, you can overstate the experience that SALT1 has in this matchup that a lot of players don't have. So, gonna have to be some major adjustments done here for Arctice.
Arctice was not getting any of the reads, kind of holding in and just getting hit. Like, it didn't look like Arctice was like baiting anything. Didn't look like Arctice was...
He knows that, like, SALT1 knows that a lot of the combo starts come from approach and getting hit by those dares, right? Did not fall into those traps at all. But you're seeing Arctice maybe trying to emulate Fatality here, switching to the skin known by the best Falcon in the world. Getting that up smash to start the game, maybe trying to build that confidence.
I don't reckon Arctice would try any more grabs, because like whiffing a grab is just as bad. But I mean, Arctice is not even going for him.
Well, SALT1's just a very active player too, where you're not going to catch him sitting in shield very much.
Oh, that was a good catch. Just got to do that. Got to do that more.
Well, starting out similar to game 1, but missing the strong hit of forward air in the knee. But yeah, this is where it got hard for Arctice in game 1, was he kept up with the damage but could not take the stock.
Yeah, and SALT1 not jumping into those back airs. Like, we know Roy loves to jump and loves to throw out those forward airs. Not at kill percent. Not when Falcon's in your face.
We get a back air, not quite taking it, but looking much better for Arctice in this game too. Getting the second hit in there, sending him out to the blast zone. Already 1 stock better than game 1.
Oh, absolutely. Love to see it.
And the thing about Arctice, though, is he's very much a player that will improve as the set goes on, because then he starts getting an understanding of where those reads will set in. I played him so many times where I will just destroy him game 1. He'll either make the comeback or adapt throughout the set. So you can see that come into play here against one of the best players in the world here.
All right, so SALT1 definitely, like, wow, what a read.
Okay.
Oh, he had him. Man, you're going for these knees.
Yeah, starting to see that mix start to come into play for Arctice, but SALT1 responding. Gets the tech.
Oh, no! What? Tech to tech?
Just flames exploding everywhere.
Man, I was not expecting. I mean, everyone getting text. No jump? Oh, you're good.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Easy edge guard there for SALTONE. Yeah, sometimes Falcon's up B command guard can be kind of difficult for characters to contest, but when we have a sword like Roy, not so much.
All right, even stocks, one stock apiece. Plenty of time.
Now you're starting to see
Oh my
get
gosh.
those up airs, just chaining on damage, 50%, 60,
Oh, this
0 to 70, quick from SALTONE. Get off the platform.
Yeah, go air dodging back onto the platform was not the idea. Using the
Oh,
tech,
you're dead. You're
you're
dead.
fine. What are you talking about?
You're absolutely dead. You thought he had a chance there?
No. No.
This man has edge guarded Falcon for 5 years in this game.
You ain't got to jump, you don't got a chance. Like, that Falcon is so linear with the recovery. As long as you don't get hugged, you're absolutely fine.
Well, I
Like,
honestly
he
think
even did, and he used it to go to forward air.
I think Falcon's recovery is honestly really underrated in this game. He has a lot of mobility. Like I said, the command grab on it. But when you have, once again, if you have the binding blade like Roy does, like you can just easily outrange that. So getting a lot of easy back air edge guards and running it back to smash to small battlefield. I like the option just being that game 2 went fine, played a lot better than he did in game 1.
Oh, you're...
But this is where it becomes a problem. Oh, I thought you were gonna go for the down air there, but just trying to get back to center. Doesn't even matter, it's just getting teleported to the other side of the stage.
Man, he just
Wow.
caught...
Are you dead? Yeah, you are.
Man, he caught...
Wow.
And he caught the quick
Falcon
train.
would have made that back, too.
Man, this is a bad start.
Just the quick juke with the mix on the grab there.
Wow.
All right, Cole is just mixing him now.
I mean, let's see if this works. Side B1. All right, Arctice makes these back. It's only a 1 stock difference. Yeah, sure. SALT1 only has 7% on them, but it's easy. Falcon is insane. See,
I mean,
there's one
trying to
hit.
get on a lot of damage here. If he'd gotten that up air, might have gotten on the up air E to take the stock, but still nothing to it.
Arctice is like waiting for Cole to make a move outside of that platform extension because like everyone knows that you can get more if you just put your controller down. So, I mean, this.
He just finally getting back, but actually getting hit by the Mach Rock there.
You want it.
The Rock Rock. Because, like, Falcon's up B does have less standing lag than he used to, but actually getting the instant jump off of the tech and taking the stock anyway.
Yeah, like, it's almost like getting hit by it is, it's a win-win, really.
Will SALTONE steal this out, or will Arctice make the comeback and force again 4?
I mean, it'd be fun if Falcon made this comeback. It'd be really great content, but it's SALT1 is locking up this stage.
Honestly, I just realized that he still has 3 stocks. Yeah, this is rough. I thought it was like, okay, 2 stock to 1 doable, but man.
Do it for the content. What was that? That angle.
Up B-read, apparently. I mean, when you're up by this much, you can kind of do what you want. A lot of the reads that SALTONE's been going for have been working out.
Hey, yo,
Down tilt
that
from mid
down
stage.
tilt, 97%. That's barely kill percent. That's
Yeah,
definitely
you
kill
can see
percent.
the fear there with sitting in shield, got the dash back. Like, SALTONE was in his head for sure.
Yeah, and the instant neutral get up, like sometimes you kind of want to take a second when you're on ledge, mix up your recovery. When you're that like reeling and that scared, you make an instant decision on ledge, and
Yeah. I mean, you just cannot
At least for
overstate
that.
the amount of experience that SALTONE has in that matchup. Like, there's only so much you can do. Like, Georgia is the state of Roy, Cloud, Captain Falcon, and Sonic. So that you couldn't have asked for a better matchup for your round 1 in top 48 if you're SALTONE.
And
so,
I'm glad I don't play this game in Georgia.
yeah. I wouldn't do well playing Sonic, so
I mean,
either way. SALTONE moving on to winners quarters. So, and we're going to be rolling on to some ads here.